Hey everybody, welcome back to Chortle Games Live. Again, we pivoted to Division 2. I'm one of your hosts for tonight, Jake, and I'm joined, as always, by the Stream King, the Far Cry guy, the man who may cry devil, Steven. We also got the sickest dude in video games, the god of headshot and loot. We call him Big Germ, but his name's Jeremy. Jeremy.
Saw, dude.
And we're also joined by Mike.
One of these days you'll get some fancy titles and
I
stuff.
don't want it. It's just, dude, honestly, it cracks me up every time, everybody, and Mike. And I'm like, heck yeah, what's up?
Well, if Matt was here, you'd have.
Do I want to know?
You'd be Mr. Old Miss.
No. I knew what you were getting at.
Yeah. Did you post a Discord, Jake? I can do it.
I did not, but I can.
Okay, you do it. Let's all join Jake's game.
Not friends with Jake, so I'll have to join you.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Wow.
I mean, Jake's not friends with me either.
I mean, he didn't say that. We have it straight from your mouth that you're not friends with him.
I'm not friends with him on Ubisoft.
What about Hebe Hard?
Hebe Hard? Yeah. Yeah, definitely friends on
Friends on
Hebe
Hebe
Hard.
Hard? Okay, great.
Okay, when you guys load in, I have questions about what I'm seeing right now.
What are you seeing?
This street sign.
Yeah, in the car?
There's a story how that happened, but like, did he run over it and that happened? Did Hulk throw it like a spear?
I'm pretty sure someone threw it.
That's big. That's a big sign.
That's some Planet of the Apes stuff right there. What are we doing? We doing Summit? We doing story modes?
We're getting Jake through Warlords, and then we could probably just do Summit or something.
Yeah.
Gear. Hey, Maswell, thank you for joining back.
Thank you for joining back up.
Yeah.
All right. What's the mission, Jake?
I think he needs to do the mission before Keener, the one with the Eclipse gas.
To
the west. Civic Center? No, Castle Clinton.
Agent, you're gonna want to hear
East.
this.
I'm gonna fast travel to Wall Street. Because oh wait, do we still have to do the mission for Theo? I can't remember what we did. I know we did all the main missions, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure we did everybody but fight
Keener.
Keener. I've got 94% on
Okay.
my hunt for Keener.
So you need to do the police headquarters mission, which is to the south. You guys do that.
Is that where you just went?
No, I went west. You guys do the
Police Plaza?
police headquarters to the south of you on the map. It's underneath the animal shelter. You guys do that. I'm gonna do Castle Clinton. I'll wait for you guys to finish it though.
Agent, you're gonna want to hear this.
So again, I ask, Police Plaza? Is that what you're talking
Just
about?
follow me. Just follow me. Just follow me.
Mike.
I'm right behind Mike too. So
I don't see it say plaza anywhere. It just says headquarters for me. Am I missing
it
something?
says police headquarters. Yeah.
Okay.
It just says Plaza for me. I don't think I've been there yet, which is why I can't see it.
The side mission, right?
Yeah, it's a side mission. It's the one where you find Theo's drones or whatever after you posthumously.
Posthumously.
Ooh,
Yes.
mole people.
It did.
Peter. You're not going to give me a single break today, are you?
Somebody had to have it. It was either you or me.
Would you please take it back? Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
I got you, Mike. Stay there.
Oh shit. I was not prepared for how hard this was.
Yo, what the heck?
Wow.
We just got melted.
Yeah, I only took one shot.
What the hell?
Yeah, I took one shot also.
Yeah,
What
we got
shot
fucking
you?
melted.
I don't know, but all three of us just died to a single round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did not go well.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, we're going back.
This is definitely Jake's world, so it is not scaled. I mean, we're all level 40 anyway.
Oh, well, I just melted those guys. So
Okay. Oh my god.
I haven't been able to contact the JTF at the castle since we heard about the red smoke.
We're pretty sure it's another one of Keener's bioweapon attacks. We need you to secure any survivors and find out how the contagion was released. Looks like the cleaners got here first. Agent, take
Hey,
them
Steven.
Yep.
2.7 million.
I hit for 10 million yesterday.
he, what abilities are you running, Jake?
I've got the sticky bomb
Nice.
and the turret.
Jake, I remember you saying the sticky bomb you liked because it was, quoting you here, it wasn't like a skill, it's more like a spell.
Yeah.
Try the Oxidizer or Firestarter Chem Launcher. They, especially Oxidizer, because basically it's kind of like the sticky, but you get multiple charges, and you throw out an AoE that damages over time enemies. And you can use it multiple times. If you use the
you're done.
Firestarter, it creates a flammable gas cloud, and if you double tap the skill after you fire it, you can detonate it, or you just shoot into it.
Oh shoot! Who's hitting me? Oh, there's a hey to your right, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Above,
so
yeah.
he did.
Bro, I didn't know what the heck was shooting me.
There's another guy on the
Yep,
building on the right side.
They're down.
Down. They did.
He's not much younger than Peter, Austin. Peter's
Get
about
inside
4.5
the
months,
castle and look
I
for
think.
the source of the
No, he's almost 5 months.
Your nephew looked a lot like Peter to me.
Yeah.
contaminated area. Come in, anybody! This is Dan Abbott requesting immediate backup in Castle Clinton. Entering contaminated area.
But let me know what you think of those, Jake. I didn't know
Leaving contaminated area. Looks like
that was
Isaac's
the kind of
picking
thing
up
you're
an
looking for or not.
exhaust
But
You'll
I'll have to try them.
need on to get rid of the smoke.
I think you'd like Oxidizer. Firestarter's a little more involved.
Power online. Eclipse virus detected.
Keep away from the smoke.
Something is really up with the scaling.
Ventilation system
Yeah?
activated.
Holy crap!
What just happened?
Out those cleaners.
Did you guys get an objective failed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't do this mission by myself. I'll come help you guys.
I was gonna say I'll come to you.
Well, no, we're gonna need everybody because, well, I don't even know because I'll just come to you guys. It's fine. Did it restart you?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, it took us back just a hair.
Okay. So you know how
It went black
you,
screen and then
You know how you defend that guy when you're trying to clear the eclipse.
But yeah. So
He got killed within like 7 seconds, and you can't even get to him.
hey Jeremy, come over here.
The building's dark. We're gonna
What's up?
need to reconnect the power to track down
It's saying these doors are locked, and I'm wondering if it's because we all have to be in here.
No,
Or...
there's a
I got it.
thing we have to shoot on the wall. I can't remember what it is.
It's the other side. I got it.
Oh.
Yep. Yep, it sure is that side.
I'm just sitting here with my thumb up my ass until you get the lights back on. No rush.
I know you got this whole grumpy old
We
man
go up
thing,
this
and
side
it's
though,
worked
Mike.
for you in the
Yeah.
past, but it's
Jake.
not working for
Whoa.
me.
Yeah, you guys were on the right
Knock
side.
it
You just
off.
needed somebody to go
Stay
over
off my
and
comms.
You think you can
hit
track
the
his
box.
server without me?
Yeah, that's the way I was just going.
Kiddo.
Yeah, you're good.
I think Jake jumped.
I did.
Jake did jump. Yeah.
Congratulations, you flipped the switch and the power's back on. Now find a computer and reboot the station's network.
Reboot the network.
Reboot the network.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, there it is.
The station's network is coming back online. Now for the fun part. Getting Isaac plugged into the satellite dish so we can track down Parnell's server. Ah, shit. You're gonna need a key to get to the roof.
I think I'm gonna delete
Try
this and re-download it.
Chief's office.
Is it acting up again? Behind,
Yeah.
behind.
Fucker.
Whoever was standing behind me, it didn't load in your character. It just loaded in your sticky. And so I just saw a ghost
That was
sticky
me.
grenade.
Love it.
I just shot him in the left eye.
Should be good now.
Yeah, calling over. Ooh, nice barrel roll.
Be tactical, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Veek.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for John Wick 4.
Oh, bro, it's dumb.
Which month's that coming out?
May.
Oh, wow.
Yep, it's right before Krista's birthday.
I'm just saying, watching Donnie Yen block bullets with a katana is
Too long to find the server.
Pretty
kind of
upsetting,
got
I
me,
can't see that.
yeah.
Got you jazzed up.
Oh, you have no idea.
Fully torqued.
I didn't want to say it, but that was the best way to describe
I knew you were wanting to say it, so you were either going to say fully torqued or 6 to midnight and no time flat.
it. You're not wrong with either of them.
He's not wrong. And we finish each other's sandwiches.
Nice.
Okay, I'm in. Just need you to buy me a little time so I can track down Parnell's server. And no, I don't know how much time. Exercise a little patience, Agent.
One around right side. Oh my god, he ducked.
Bastard.
Like I hit the mouse button and he ducked at the same
Yep.
time.
Really, guy?
Okay, like,
Damn signal is bouncing all over the place. Havana, Cairo, Tokyo. Ah, shit. I lost it. You have to realign the dish.
I got it.
like I got my drone healing you.
We got a big guy over here.
Yep. Got 2 big guys.
Where at?
Right side.
He almost did. He did. Wow.
What?
Actually, starting to feel like my old self sniping.
Nearly got it. Realign the dish one more time.
Doing more than a third of the health bar.
I made a tip of the spear sniper build just for fun, and the TAC 50,
Yeah.
it slaps so hard. They must have buffed it or something, because I remember people complaining about it at launch.
Oh, at launch it was bad, but no,
Yeah.
they had it pretty well sorted.
Connection established.
I mean, with mine, I can one-shot bosses. So.
I like
Yeah.
the sound of that.
So you did you were still using sharpshooter. I couldn't remember if that was the spec
Oh
you
yeah,
used. I mean, it'd be dumb if you weren't, but I just couldn't remember if you had like a reason.
I had one that was sharpshooter, and then the other one was survivalist.
Okay.
And I can't remember. There was a specific reason I ran survivalist.
What's your right, Mike?
We've got a solid connection and have almost finished downloading the data.
Let's not
I
celebrate.
thought we had finished. That's why I'm sitting around, running around, grabbing loot.
No, there were still people.
If it ever says secure the area for the objective, there's still at least one person to kill.
I think I can
Gotcha.
use my watch to crack the encryption. Remember, Keener's still out there and every second counts. Thank you, agents. This means a lot.
Beige work boots.
Boom.
All right. Does it say that you have Liberty Island available now?
Hang on, I'm in a cutscene.
That's a good sign.
I think we.
Yeah, Theo is completed now.
Okay. So go to your map, and at the very bottom, you should see Liberty Island as an available mission. It might say requires Castle Clinton, though.
Yep.
Okay. I'll head there, and you guys can
Okay.
fast travel to me.
Cool.
I want to hear this.
Oh.
From the JTF base at Castle.
I could have soloed this mission if Dan Abbott wasn't a little
Team over there aren't responding to my calls. It's not looking
insect.
We need you to search for
An
survivors.
insect.
An
To be
insect.
squished.
good. Send in a cleanup crew once the site is secure. We want to have a chance in hell of containing this thing. We need to learn more about it.
All right, I'm fast traveling to Steven.
You did that a little early, but we can walk together.
Oh, well.
Oh wait, were we not going to Liberty?
He's still got to do
Oh.
Castle Clinton. Because for some reason it says the mission is available, but when you go to select it, it says that it requires
Yeah.
completion of Castle Clinton. Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah,
did you see that we are getting a Wawa?
I did. I've never been to a Wawa, so I
Wow.
don't know what to expect or to be
They-
hyped.
It's so fucking good. They have really, really good food there.
What is it? Just like
It's-
Sam's Club or something?
No, it's essentially it's a gas
It's
station.
more of a gas station,
Yeah.
but it's got nice food.
It's 100% a gas station, but you can go in there and they have like a full menu you can order from. of, like,
So
sandwiches, burritos,
not as cool Buc-ee's.
mac and cheese. Not as cool as what?
Yeah,
Not
I'd
as
say it's
cool
I'd say
Buc-ee's?
it's a tame Bucky's.
Tame. Bucky's is
Yeah,
unhinged.
Yeah,
I mean, have you been in a Bucky's?
I have.
There's so much freaking
National
food.
treasure.
I've been in a Bucky's, and I would describe it as unhinged.
yeah.
But
You're out of control.
But yeah, it's a smaller version of Bucky's actually. But like
I had never heard of that, and so when you
Where's
mentioned
it being
that,
built?
it's right up the street from us in Pace.
You saying Pace?
In Pace, right up the street from us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not driving to Pace for a place.
It's like a 3-minute drive from where we are.
From what? In Pace?
Yes, bro.
Pace is like a 15-minute drive.
JTF at the castle since we heard about the red smoke.
We're pretty sure
No,
another one of
longer than that.
an attack. We need you
not,
to secure
not the way
any
Jeremy
survivors
tries.
and find out how
Yeah, apparently.
Roads are just suggestions for
the
Jeremy.
got here first.
From here, you just go up to 9 Mile. And you take 9 Mile pace. So it's like, okay, it's a 10-minute drive. From where we
You
are.
hop on to San Vicente, take the 405 up to the 10,
And just get out of here.
and just get out of here. Go back where you belong.
Ew.
Yeah. But I thought that conversation was funny because I had no idea what that place was that you guys were talking about, and you said it's food. And so I thought, oh, like a restaurant? And then Mike said, oh, it's good food like Sam's Club. And I had this moment where I was like, is Sam's Club your cage for good? Like, Sam's Club has good food, but, like, I wouldn't call Sam's Club a restaurant, so I was very confused.
No.
No.
Yeah, I caught on, but that was just a funny, like, wow,
Who is
Mike's
shooting
favorite
them?
restaurant's Sam's Club. Who knew?
I am so
Hey, man.
mad I wasn't just recording my screen.
What'd you do?
Inside the castle and look for the source of
There was a guy that was running across the top on the right side,
Yeah.
and while he was running, he was still alive.
Well,
And-
yeah.
Well, obviously, he just didn't fall over and die, and I shot him.
Yeah.
But I did not do that. That's what I'm
How you
trying
go to
say.
bed dead and wake up, or how you go to bed alive and wake up dead?
anybody. This is Dan Abbott.
There's Dan
I
Abbott.
shot the fucking tank on his back, like mid-run. That's all. Jesus Christ. That was cool.
You remember that time when you
Uh-oh.
we were playing Breakpoint and you shot that dude in the car from like 8 miles away?
I still have the video on my phone.
I'm sure you do.
I looked at it today. No shit. I was actually going through my phone today at work. Oh my god, that video.
No, like it was great. It looked like a crime scene because you could see the
It was-
trajectory that the shot went.
It was
great.
like 635 meters or something like that. And I was shooting him while he was driving a Jeep away from me.
Yep. And you could see the bullet hole, like where the glass
Yeah.
cracked, where Jeremy's bullet went through. And
And the guy was like in the car.
Yep.
Dead. It's great.
Wow.
it took us like 4 minutes to walk to
Yeah.
where it was.
Yeah.
That's why we call him the god of headshots.
There
That
you go.
and the fact that he does 42 million damage.
Yeah. Trying to get back on that level, but
Yeah.
Takes time.
I optimized the fuck out of that build. So
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm gonna have the time to do it on this too.
Yeah. Yeah, if
I min-maxed for so
if it
long.
could have headshot damage on it, Jeremy put headshot damage on it. And the max amount of headshot damage.
And weapon damage.
Yep.
And either
Was it a 6
Critical.
core red?
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It was either critical damage or critical
Worries.
chance.
That's not what I expected Dan Abbott to look like. I've never actually observed him.
Security area, boys. There you go.
You said Dan Abbott for whatever reason. My brain comprehended Dan Aykroyd.
I went Dan Abaddon
Like Ghostbusters. All right.
from Game Grumps.
Right side.
Yeah.
Hey Jake.
Hey.
Hey, you playing this on controller?
Maybe.
Okay.
No, he's playing on keyboard. Wait, no, the other one.
The thing that has the USB cable you plug in. Yeah.
I mean,
I
plugged my
mean,
keyboard
technically
through-
that's right for both. So
I know that's why I said that.
He's playing with controller, but his pinkies are touching the keyboard from above the key. Like he's got the controller above the keyboard, and his
that's-
pinkies are.
That's
doing
how he's shooting. He's using his right pinky.
He's
for the
pressing.
mouse
He's
and-
pressing J to shoot and F to aim.
Oh God. That just
your
hurt
hand
my
that close?
brain. That just hurt my brain to try to comprehend.
Don't go through the eclipse.
I've
It'll
got
hurt.
I've got really
it
good.
does.
I've got really long fingers, Jeremy. That's how it works.
Jake, you do not have long fingers.
Just really long pinkies.
Yeah, just really
Oh,
long
God.
pinkies.
Yeah, don't you hate that? Just the thought of that.
Just like salad fingers, but
Yeah.
just pinkies.
Just the
Oh.
pinkies.
I've got the crate
Salad
containers
pinkies.
down.
Cleaning crew is ready to move.
No.
All right,
No.
they're coming from the store. If anyone's got a stinger hive, it'd be probably pretty beneficial to throw it at the door.
How did
You mean
y'all
right
get-
there?
Yep.
How did y'all get through?
We didn't go
Do you
around
just
here?
run through this
You
thing?
can go around from the top where you just run through it. Just don't stand in it. Get through it quickly.
Yeah. Dive through it.
I'm gonna save my sticky for the ones coming through the
Yep.
main, or not the main door, but the double
There are
doors right here.
incendiary rounds behind you, Mike. I'm gonna stun everybody.
Steven, watch out! They're about to pop through that door.
The one behind me.
Yep.
Big guy's down.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, good call. I didn't even see that door.
Yeah.
Good shit there.
Love it.
Got the dream team up here.
The guy died at the door and I shot his gas tank.
He still had a little bit of life left. He's laying down. He just hears. He's like, "Is that my?"
Son of a...
It's that really subtle. Fuck.
Yeah.
No, it's just the beginning.
It'd be weaker than that because he was like, his just,
How far he
Fuck.
proving he's got more payloads of his bioweapon
So, my internet was actually out, I think it was 2 days ago.
There's still time.
At
I
like,
thought you were saying like right now you're in.
No, 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 no,
Just be like, are you kidding me?
no,
He's
at
playing
like,
off
at
his
like
cell phone.
midnight 2 nights ago.
yeah.
And I was still really bored and didn't want to go to sleep, so I ended up watching Boondock Saints again.
Fast travel to me.
Such a good movie.
It's amazing. I watched Troy Duffy's commentary.
Did that show ever come to fruition that they were talking about making?
It's in production.
Bro, it's been in production for like 32 years.
Yeah, but it's fucking Amazon, so.
I mean, if it's changed hands to Amazon, then it's a lot more likely to actually happen because they're really focusing on their output right now.
Has
No,
it
it's
changed
for,
to
it's
Amazon?
for sure happening. It's on Troy Duffy's Instagram. He keeps talking about the script. He's still writing it. Like he got the okay to like go with it, but he's still
Oh,
actually
okay.
writing the show. And it's not.
We doing this, Jay?
McManus Brothers. No. I think they're waiting for us over
We
at
are.
table. Oh, my bad.
Ugh,
You're good.
fine.
Yeah, you good? I'm going through gear.
You guys can
so.
start, yeah.
He's going through gear. Let him do his thing. Very good.
Oh,
I'm not rushing you, Jake. You take your time. I need you to like this game so we play it.
Yep. Once you've rearranged your gear, would now be a good time to explain the cores to him, or should we wait till we're in endgame?
end game.
Okay.
Explain what?
Cores. Gear cores.
Cores. Okay. Yeah. I thought you were saying chorus for a second. I was like, what?
You know the chorus.
Why do you want us to explain whores to him?
Gonna make a new moon with blackjack and hookers. Nah, forget the blackjack.
Jeremy, so have you seen the thing where that one football player said that the NFL is scripted?
Nope, can't say.
Okay. All right. So former player Arian Foster said the NFL is scripted and blah blah blah. And bro, people started roasting it. Like, was it in the script in 2015 when your career fell off a cliff? And he just like looked at the dude. But anyways, so there's this thing that going around on Instagram, like, you know, oh, so and so when they got their script for whatever year. And you remember the whole Henry Ruggs situation, right?
Yeah.
Dude, so somebody posted the clip of Tyrese from Too Fast, Too Furious and said Henry Ruggs practicing after he got his 2021 script.
Oh
Black
my
Task
god.
just arrived and scuttled the ferry with explosives. I'm hiding on another one of the ferries. They haven't spotted me yet. There's no way I can take these guys alone.
I'll send them to you in a little bit.
Take out Keener.
Yeah, please.
But first, you'll need to clear out the Black Tusk by the terminal and secure a vessel. I
Someone posted one about OJ. It's like when OJ got his script in '94, and it's just like Elmo like sitting there shaking, and then the Chris Benoit theme song comes up.
Oh no! I understand that reference.
I will say, Chris Benoit had a really cool theme song.
Well.
Until, that whole thing.
Yeah, the whole killing his family thing.
We don't talk about it.
We ain't got to bring it up. We ain't got to.
Yeah, we didn't have to say
You
exactly
kill your family
what-
once, and suddenly that's all you're about.
Jesus Christ, Steven. Yeah, but people just can't forget.
It's all about that cancel culture and lamestream media.
Wake up, sheeple.
Brings it all back to the lamestream media.
Yep, it's all back to the lamestream media.
I'm gonna stay here with Jake because there are people shooting at him.
Thank you.
I only moved in because I'm trying to keep my memento stacks up, and it was about to go away.
Now the Chris
Cool.
Benoit theme song stuck in my head.
I am set to go now.
Right.
System disrupted.
I.
System.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh wow, yeah, there are a lot of guys here.
Thank God for the hive.
You can just walk in, Jake.
Oh, start it.
We've
No,
already,
just walk in. Come on.
we've already started it. We're
Oh.
in the first room.
Yeah, you don't
That's
have to
my
like,
B.
start or
That's my
anything, you
B.
just run in.
It's all good, dude. Between the three of us, we'll speed run this pretty much.
Yep. It's Keener. It's a pretty short mission.
It's only the big bad. It's no big deal.
Yeah, they.
It's not really that big or bad.
Well, he was.
Yeah, he
This
was.
this mission. Once you get through the first half, like the first half, it's like, oh man, that's amazing, like really hype. And then when you get to the second half, it's like, oh, so he's a Bond villain now that actually has no purpose. That's great.
I'm still here, Agent. But we're
Because like his whole thing, just to put this in perspective, Jake,
ready to secure it.
we've known since the first game that there were 2 waves of agents before us, because we're the 3rd wave.
Right.
And we had just heard basically that the first wave especially was dead. They're all just gone because things went really bad, and that was when the Stark Zones were established, and the first wave was left there.
Gotcha.
So Keener was a first wave, and in the first game, as we're playing the story, Keener is a background character that we see in echoes and stuff. He's decrypted his
Right.
name and stuff, and we just know there's a first wave agent acting against us. And he's been pulling the strings ever since 2016, essentially.
Right. Like he did the disease and everything, right?
No,
Oh.
a guy named Gordon Amherst did.
Probably Faye
gotcha.
Lau.
Shut up.
I hate her.
But Keener was part of the mission. He was a true division agent, but he became he solved the problem with the system and basically wanted to change things once he saw how they were treated. So he tried to create a new, basically a new division, kind of, sort of, where he was getting a bunch of, because in the lore of Division, when you act against other agents or when you go off,
Steven, to your left. Never mind.
when you go off book, you are branded as rogue, and you lose the support
Right.
of Isaac, which is your AI. And so Keener, seeing the flaws in the system and the whole rogue branding, embraced it and created his own network of rogue agents. And that's why we've been dealing with lieutenants this whole time. His 4 main people in New York are the people that we've taken down. But this whole time, we've been chasing Keener's tail, essentially. And like one of the greatest villain monologues in recent video games, in my opinion, is the very end of Division 1, when you find Gordon Amherst's apartment. No, his other apartment, not the mission.
I was like,
You find where the guy who made the virus, and you see his corpse there, and there's an echo, and it's an echo of Keener finding his corpse, and taking his virus printer, basically, so he can manufacture his own viruses. But for the first time in the series, Keener turns and looks at you while you're watching the echo. And
that's cool.
it was chilling, because like this whole time the echo has been a snapshot in time where you're watching past events, but for Keener to be so aware and ahead of the game that he is talking to you from the past was just like, oh shoot.
That's crazy.
And so we've been chasing him this whole time. He did some stuff in DC, but we never really caught up to him in the first year of Division 2, and then finally they set up this expansion to where we chase him. And this whole time there's been this idea that he's been building up to these big plans, and like this whole idea that there's a big conspiracy happening, having to do with the creation of the Division and the Black Tusk and all that stuff. Which Black
where's
Tusk?
Jeremy?
Did we leave him?
Y'all go
Yeah.
I'm just going through my
Okay.
real quick.
But Black Tusk is who we're fighting right now. They showed up after we secured DC, kind of out of nowhere.
Right.
And so, one of the missions in...
Please tell me you guys saw
I
that.
saw it.
Oh yeah.
One of the missions in Division 2 before Warlords was the Pentagon. We go into the Pentagon, and a lot of Shade Tech, which
Got it.
our gear is called Shade Tech, but a lot of Shade Tech was made in the Pentagon. And we find that Black Tusk has taken over the Pentagon, and they've been manufacturing Black Tusk technology by implementing Division, like Shade Tech. And so that kind of alluded to the government funded and created both the Division and Black Tusk, which begged the question, has the Division been the scapegoat this whole time? And that like someone somewhere was waiting for a situation where society broke down, and in which case Amherst, the guy that made the virus, wasn't part of the government or funded by the government. He was just their excuse, because his whole thing was that he was one of those people with the mentality of, we need a new plague and I'm going to make it even if I'm one of the people that the plague consumes, which is what happened.
Right.
And so we were activated, and we basically, my canon of what was supposed to happen before the head writers left is that the Division was supposed to handle the initial backlash of the outbreak. They were supposed to do the dirty work, get their hands dirty, get the people to kind of
I'm gonna enjoy this.
follow them, but also resent them a little bit for
Right.
doing what needed to be done. And so, since we had 3 waves, on record, we had 3 waves. It's my theory that there are actually 5 waves. And so we're wave 3. Wave 4, my theory is that it was the Hunters. You haven't met the Hunters yet, but you've probably heard about them.
Yeah.
They're the guys that basically wear the face masks, like the ballistic masks, and they hunt down Division agents. They have access to gear and tech way above our grade. They're highly trained. We don't know where they came from. They have no background. So it's my theory that Wave 4 was the Hunters, and they were activated with total deniability, where basically the whole thing with the Division is they have full autonomy. They answer to no one but the president. So my question has been, what do you do with people who have this advanced gear, advanced training, that have full autonomy when you don't need them anymore? You have to get rid of them. And so
Clean white.
yeah, so my theory was that Wave 4 was the Hunters, and they were activated to get rid of the autonomous agents. And so the Hunters have been hunting agents over time, thinning the ranks, and then Wave 5, it's my theory that was supposed to be Black Tusk. And they were the ones that were supposed to step in once the Division has done all of the dirty work, and then the Division was going to get blamed for the death of the president. And then Black Tusk was going to basically become the new authority and say the Division just killed the president, which did happen, but they messed up that story, that plot point. It was all right there, and they messed it up. But we were going to get blamed for the death of the president, and it was my theory that was where this game was going to end. and that Division 3 would take place in the future with Black Tusk having established as the new authority and us being a part in the future of Keener's rogue ranks. Basically make it to where Keener was meant for something. Basically, like, Keener's legacy was the Division doing what the Division was traditionally supposed to do, rather than the Division being the ones that played the patsy for the shadow government. That would have been way better than what they actually did.
Right.
Because
Yeah, I didn't need you to blow my mind like that.
I swear that's where they were going to go with this thing, because all the pieces line up so well. Even and I'll go and spoil this for you because you're not going to get to do that part. But the reason Mike hates Fei Lao is because at the end of this mission, and Fei Lao is the
okay. First of all, I hated her before this.
I don't know why you hated her before that. She was fine before that.
I hated her in Division 1.
She was fine in Division 1. But anyway, that's the Asian chick with the eye patch.
Yeah.
She was our handler in Division 1. Basically, of the third wave in Manhattan, Fei Lao and your player character were the only survivors. So she was kind of your backup that helped you in missions. So in this game, she's still here in New York. She's been kind of overseeing the peacekeepers. Oh,
right.
There's Keener talking to us. But Fei Lao, you learn through echoes and voice recordings in this game, her sister was killed in a raid by the Rikers, and that was her only family she had left. So she basically lost sight of what the Division was, even though she was like one of its biggest supporters.
Supporters, yeah.
She ended up cutting a deal with Schaefer, the head of Black Tusk, and she's betrayed us at this point in the story. We don't know it yet, but after this mission, it's revealed that she helped Black Tusk. That's why they're here. And so she becomes a rogue agent working for Black Tusk, and her season, which was supposed to be the end of this game's support, the president gets captured by Fei Lao, and the president also is in Black Tusk's pocket. It's the Speaker of the House. Is that what he was before he became president?
Yes.
Because basically, because of the virus, we went through presidents like one a month. So
Right.
it went down the chain enough to where it got to Ellis, who was in Black Tusk's pocket. So when he became president, he ended up betraying us, but he's still the active president, so he's still got authority. But it wasn't public information that he had betrayed us. So he ends up going with Black Tusk. Fei Lao captures him, and in the mission to take down Fei Lao, I'm hitting the Razorback, so if you guys want to go to the north side of the Razorback, it's about to become vulnerable there. But in the mission to take down Fei Lao, she kills the president before we get to her. And so my thought when doing that mission was, oh shoot, Fei has basically done her last insults to the Division, where she kills the president and we take the fall for her actions. And it was going to be like this big thing to where Fei Lao ended up dooming the Division entirely, turning the public against us because we were on record killing the president. But that's not what they did. Instead, they were like, oh, she killed the president because she was trying to earn Schaefer's trust. She's actually a triple agent. So she actually didn't betray us. She's been undercover. Some stupid, like, makes no sense last-minute pivot.
I got my drone healing you.
It's so frustrating. This game has amazing setup for story. And they've been doing such a good job since Division 1 with building up where we could go. But they messed it up. In fact, Keener, we find out in this mission, all he wants to do is just hit
right around Sally.
He wants to nuke New York, basically. That's it.
That's a little disappointing.
Yeah, because he's just like, a fresh start. That's what we all want. I'm just expediting the process. It's like, we already got a fresh start, you moron. That's the whole point. So they completely...
We need a fresher start.
Like, and he only was hitting New York. How is that a fresh start?
New York's the only city that exists.
Help. Fuck.
I'm on the way, Jay.
Somehow.
I'm hitting the objective. You got him, Mike?
Yep.
There's a shit ton of people on this side.
I got the Razorback. But yeah, They could have done so many things with this game's story. They had it handed to them. I before the letdown even happened with Fei Lao and the president, before that story beat even happened, about 5 months before it happened, I had already written out basically what they could do with the story. And I told Jeremy, I told Andrew, I was like, this is what they should do. And they completely botched it.
That's just fucking great.
Did you submit your writing?
No,
to
they
them?
don't care.
Carry out this op. You should come by the clinic.
I would if I'd had a platform for it. If I was doing video essays at that point, I would have totally made a video ahead of time. But that requires writing a script and being vigilant with my own time, and I'm neither of those things.
But he is honest.
I am very honest.
He is honest.
To a fault.
That's all you need.
But they have at least, and Mike, I don't know if you've done the manhunt for this season yet. It's still active till Tuesday. But they improved the actual manhunt process with this season. But the story has become some random Russian bitch named Natalia Sokolovia. She
wants to nuke you, New York.
She's apparently the one. She's not short-sighted like Keener is. You know, the guy that was ahead of every single thing that happened. Yeah, he's short-sighted now. No, Natalia Sokolovia, she made Black Tusk. She made the Hunters. Pretty much every question we've had about the series, it was all Natalia Sokolovia. Some person we've never heard of before who was a part of a privatized weapons manufacturer. So she has, like, no ties to the government. It makes no sense. But, you know, Sokolov Concern, Mike and Jeremy, the brand in this game?
Yeah.
That's her family. So that's, like, the closest they have to connection to actual lore, is that she is a part of the Sokolov Concern brand. That's it.
The Sokovia Accord, what?
That's exactly where my brain went to.
So, right here, just to show how resourceful we were led to believe that Keener is, Black Tusk has a lot of automated, like, robotic units, as
Jake,
you can tell.
there's a dog behind you.
Yep, watch out. Get behind me. But Black Tusk uses a lot of robotics and technology that rivals us, and a lot of it's automated. Keener, when they sent that drone, Schaefer is kind of the commander of Black Tusk, and he was doing an all-out assault on Liberty Island to get Keener. And Schaefer, who's supposed to be one of the big bads, completely clowned by Keener. Keener hacks everything publicly and makes Schaefer look like an idiot. So that's like, oh wow, this dude, like, just again, reiterating how much of a badass and a threat Keener is. And they unceremoniously just get rid of him in this mission.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy!
Hostiles detected.
But being a part, one thing I will say about this game's story, being a part of the lore as it evolved was so exciting. Because if you had, and I swear, this is one of the things that they did some really cool things. Basically, I used to have an Alexa. I switched to Google Home instead because I got 2 free ones. If you told Alexa to activate Directive 51 or whatever the activation code was, Alexa would, like, change orange and talk to you as Isaac, our AI.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
And be like, hello, agent.
Yeah, and she had lore, like audio logs.
It's really, really cool.
Yeah, she had audio logs that she'd play, and this was building up to Division 2.
Give that to Jesus.
She had audio logs that she played about what was going on in DC to kind of build up hype for the story. But if you told her your call sign was Vanguard, which was Keener's call sign when he was with the Division, she gave you lore about where Keener was and what he was up to.
Interesting.
It's crazy. They put so much into this game's story, and then they just stopped.
It's crazy. Disappointing.
Yeah, it's incredibly disappointing. He was very interesting.
Until he
Was
wasn't.
being past tense.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll be
Was
right
very interesting until he wasn't. Not to just completely take a left turn on this type of conversation. But Jeremy, what house are you going in Hogwarts?
back. Ravenclaw.
I don't know. I
what
kind
you-
of want to do Ravenclaw just because I think it'd be cool.
Well, so you can like connect to Pottermore or whatever, and
Yeah.
and take the house quiz, and it'll like you can connect
Yeah,
that.
I've already taken that.
Well, so long time ago, I had done it, and I was a Gryffindor, which was like, okay, cool. But then but it's been a while, so it's like I need to take it again to see what I get, because honestly, I thought I'm probably going to be put in Hufflepuff now. I just feel like I'm more of a Hufflepuff now than I was. I don't know, when I was younger. So I took the test, and I got Ravenclaw, which was so strange. So I don't know what I want to do now.
By the way,
I'm not even going to ask what house I feel like you guys are going to put me in because I feel like I know the answer.
What do you think it is?
And I don't even know anything about Harry Potter.
um,
Oh, God.
What do you think?
I feel like you're probably
I
somewhere.
want to hear Mike say it first.
Yeah. Well, you said you don't know anything about Harry Potter, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I know the houses.
Okay. So what do you
but
think?
that's
you
what. I feel like y'all are going to try and put me in Slytherin.
I wouldn't. I would consider you having one of my defining qualities of you is your sense of loyalty. So I would say you've got a little bit of Hufflepuff in you, but I don't think that's like your. I don't know. Because when you think of Slytherin, you think of like very self-serving, conniving kind of people, and I don't see you as that. Also,
I just know all the assholes go there.
yeah. By the way, this part, Jake, you can see like our objective is changing dynamically, and it's telling us like give up. Do you trust the division? The division's a lie, all that stuff, and so that shows us because everything we have is fed to us by Isaac, our AI,
Right.
And so it's
Right.
like, oh shoot, Isaac is completely compromised. They don't do anything with this. They never again like
Bring this up.
or play with the idea of someone having access to what literally tells us what to do.
Trust Phalau?
Which again,
No.
according to like my theory of what was supposed to happen, my whole thing was that Isaac was actually against us the whole time, and we were serving, like everything Isaac told us to do was being fed by a corrupt government, which is why Keener makes a rogue network called Anna, which is independent from government control. And so my thought was, oh, so the new division is going to operate off of the Anna system since Isaac is corrupted, and that's where we go with
Right.
Division 3. But no, they don't know what the hell they're doing. But anyway, yeah, Mike, I'd probably say you're somewhere. You're part Hufflepuff.
I don't know.
You're
Jeremy
Gryffindor,
knows
my
me
guy.
better than anybody. Where am I going, Jeremy?
You're a Gryffindor, my guy.
I was gonna say like half Gryffindor, half Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
No,
No.
No.
he double majors in houses.
I'm a Gryffindor. You're a Gryffindor.
Hell yeah. Throw up them G's.
I would consider myself somewhere between Ravenclaw and Slytherin, but every time I've taken the thing, I've been Ravenclaw.
I would say I'm Ravenclaw and Gryffindor, but I've done it like 5 or 6 times now, and changed my answers, and I still get Gryffindor.
Yeah, and this is where he's like, my plan is revealed. There's a missile of poisonous gas in this missile launcher. Like,
and I would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
And your little dog too.
and your little hive too. Guys, we need to rotate clockwise
Yeah.
from left to right.
Oh,
I'm
I
down.
need. Yep, hold on.
There's a turret right beside us.
Yep, I see it. 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 I see it.
You hear that? He's doing this for everyone. He's killing New York for everyone.
Oh, I got him.
I think I'm like completely down.
You are, but we can still get you. So, sorry, we're timed, so I'm just trying to keep this thing going. You guys just stay alive. I can keep this rotating. You guys just get a foothold.
What are we supposed to be doing? I'm just shooting
We're
turrets.
hacking.
Shoot turrets. Just shoot turrets.
We're hacking generators. That's what I'm doing, and hitting weak points on the missile.
Yeah, your job, Jake. Shoot turrets.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot turrets then.
And also, this is a guy who, he's been several steps ahead every time, and for some reason he waited to launch his missile till we showed up, and he's just throwing little technology at us to stop us, and he's surprised when we stop it.
How did you beat my technology?
Like this is, we've never seen him cornered or surprised. Like we maybe caught him off, like surprised him with our capability before, but like he's never been backed into a corner till now. And even now he doesn't feel like he's backed into a corner because he's like, yeah, this is what's going to happen. But when we stop the missile with relative ease, he's just like, ah, you foiled my plan, how dare you, you stupid brainwashed puppet. Like, he completely changes characters. Like, it's stupid. I'm mad about this, and I will never be okay with it.
So, this was the part of this that, like, it kind of shows the gas leaking a little bit, but it's like, man, if we just destroyed a missile that had, poisonous gas in it, there'd be a lot more leakage than this.
Yeah. And when we finally confront him, he's like, he's a little baby. He's like, ugh, you're a piece of crap. Ugh, you're a missile.
Why did you just sound like Butters?
Hamburgers. I love Butters.
Butters is my favorite, dude.
Yes.
Oh, we can't use any of our gear now.
Yeah, he's hacked you.
Nice.
I don't know. I still think my favorite quote of South Park ever is still the "I'm Scott Mackin. I have diabetes."
Oh, he was great in the Fractured Butthole. Scott
Butters.
Malkinson?
I still haven't played any of those games.
Scott Malkinson. He was Captain Diabetes. He was fantastic. Like, no joke. He was my tank.
No, he's a really good player.
Yeah, he is. Like, I used Craig for a while.
Son of a...
I got him.
Craig has one of my favorite animations, though, when he does his forced aggro and he just gives him the finger and just rapid fires middle fingers. Alright, we got him. Now he's going to run away and die. Freaking
Run away and
stupid.
die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Agent, I'm on my way. Go secure Keener.
Oh, and this whole time...
He doesn't get away.
Go over. Yeah, go in that door, Jake.
This whole time... Actually, there's an audio log over here. Come get this first. Oh, okay. Well, this whole time, Kelso has been kind of sketch. That's the girl that's with us. Like, she's been off to where we thought she was going to go rogue. And so even the Fei Lao twist doesn't make sense. To me, it would have made more sense if Kelso and Fei Lao both showed up and Kelso shot Fei Lao in the back of the head and revealed her allegiance to Keener. That would have made way more sense.
Wait, what did you do?
Literally nothing about this is right.
What did you do, Keener?
I wiped my hard drive.
I cleared my internet search history. Oh, and that line, you have no idea what's coming? That's never referenced. Like, we don't know what was coming.
He didn't know what was coming either.
Like the closest thing to what it could have been was that he has his rogue network, and they were just trying to make more Eclipse missiles. Like, it's literally, it's the one good thing of Last Jedi that I quote semi-regularly is when Luke says, "Amazing, everything you just said was wrong." That's what this is. It's amazing. Every single thing you just said is completely wrong.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Oh, Kelso used a Richter Kaiser backpack. That's interesting.
I was just gonna say that. was like, that's really fucking weird.
Yep. Very weird detail.
Schaefer, do you read?
So I wonder if she actually has a build.
Well, Richter Kaiser is about pistol damage and stability and accuracy, so I don't think she really has a build. Because she doesn't use a pistol, she uses a
Cornell's watch is collating the
SMG,
data.
doesn't she?
Looks like it's all of them.
Shit. More rogue agents. Just what we fucking need.
No, it's perfect. This will bring the division to its knees.
So they can suck my dick.
And she uses, Fei Lao's got a Gila Guard backpack.
Fuck Fela.
Alright, congratulations, you're in endgame.
Fela gets. Never mind. That was.
No, go ahead.
No.
You sure?
Yep.
You have a platform. You have the floor here.
No, I don't want it.
It's yours. Like I'm giving it to you.
Because what I was gonna say could definitely be misconstrued.
Now, when you say could be misconstrued, do you mean it to be misconstrued?
Yes. No. What I was gonna say is
you jumped with that yes real quick.
I was gonna say I hope Fei Lao gets bird flu, and then I thought about it. And I was like, not how I meant that.
I love how he still said it anyway.
Yep,
You can get Mike to say what he doesn't want to say pretty easily.
absolutely. It's like my saying, I'm like a kid with no legs. I don't play. But I am petting this German Shepherd with the overly sized head.
Yeah. It is cute. It's just the
The
proportions.
head is so disproportionate.
like it's
Jake, where are you at?
it's a full-grown
You gotta
German
get to see
Shepherd-sized
this.
head. Oh, but it's so cute.
It's so cute.
But its head is so big.
When Jake gets in here, he'll see it.
Yep.
I've
And he's
got
wearing a
some-
freaking bandana.
my watch is doing something.
You have Keener's watch now, so now past level 40, whenever you level up, you get a increase to one of the stat categories. So it's your post soft cap progression, essentially.
Gotcha.
So I guess we can do Summit now. We can do Summit, or we can figure out what Jake wants to get and go after some targeted stuff. But Jake, you need to kind of decide at this point what you want to start looking for. So essentially, what do you generally want your build to do?
I'm still struggling with this watch.
So you start at offensive.
Bless you.
So you'll pick one of the four things. I would suggest weapon damage, and you'll increase.
Yeah,
that.
I did headshot damage.
Okay.
It kind of happened on accident, but
That's fine. And then, what's confusing you about it now?
I finally got out of it. It just kept going,
Yeah.
and it was like, what do you? I am not picking. I'm not making a decision on this right now.
You can fill it all completely, eventually. So it doesn't
Gotcha.
matter if you.
Now I'm in my inventory. Steven, I would think I'd want to pursue your build that you had for me, like whatever pieces of that I need to get.
Okay. So you want to run deflector shield? Have you tried
Yeah.
deflector shield?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna take us to DC real quick. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna see where assault rifles are first. Make one of your skills deflector shield, and I guess I can explain to him now what the cores do. That's Jeremy, help me if I don't make sense, because I might be too deep in the weeds. Okay. So Jake, first, can you go to the map when you're done with whatever you're doing, and then fast travel us to the White House?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm still going through my inventory.
Okay. Let me see where ARs are located. I'm still looking. That's what I've been missing, Mike, is that I haven't farmed with Jeremy yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean.
Shit, the other night I was getting freaking everything that we all wanted.
Yeah, he was.
Just don't have to say it so matter of factly.
How's it going, Jake?
I'm sorry, I'm
You're fine.
coming. I should have to go through every single item to see what I can upgrade. Or not upgrade, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yep. Oh wait, no, I was thinking Douglas and Harding for the pistol stability thing. What does Richter Kaiser do again, Jeremy?
Jake, did you ever come pet this dog?
I did not.
Ugh.
I'm looking to see if I have a Richter Kaiser piece.
Yeah, I'm looking right now too.
Did a set piece or?
It's a brand. My brand.
My brand.
Look with your special eyes.
All right, Steven, you said go to the White House?
Yes, take us to the White House.
Wow, I don't have a single piece of Richter Kaiser.
I don't either.
Richter Kaiser?
It's
I
It's
have
a
a
big
piece.
RK.
It's RK.
I have a piece. So
What is it?
incoming repairs, explosive resistance, and repair skills.
That's what it is.
Okay. I mean, it's not a good set, but it doesn't go directly against anything that she carries, so that's good. So Jake, when we get to the White House, we're
Do
gonna.
any of y'all use an LMG?
Why? What you got?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Oh God.
You can.
It has begun.
Oh my God.
Don't share it till we get to the White House.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. I would have felt so bad if you dropped it. And we
No,
teleported
no, no.
away.
Safe area entered.
Ain't no doubt about it.
I'm never gonna use them. I'm probably not gonna use an LMG.
You used to love LMGs. What happened?
I don't have.
He became the
time
Lord of the
I did
Headshot.
before. I just don't have the time to grind out all this
Yeah.
for multiple builds, probably.
Yep.
But yeah, y'all fight over that one.
Verdict drop.
Let me see what it is. Did you just get this?
Yeah.
Holy crap! What the hell? We were in story mode.
Get out of here.
So dumb. Okay, leave that on the ground. I'm gonna show Jake. So Jake, come up to this and don't pick it up, but interact with it.
Like examine it?
Yes. Do you see how the weapon damage and the explosive resistance have that orange backdrop to them?
Yes.
That means it's a max roll, so it cannot
God
go
roll.
higher than that. It's a god roll.
Nice.
So I'm gonna
Vigilance is really good.
yeah. So I'm gonna explain gear to you now. What does vigilance do again? Oh my god!
Extra
Get
25%
the frick
damage.
out of here.
Yeah, I'm using it right now. It's on this backpack.
Mike, if you don't want it, I'll take it. I mean, it's difficult for me to incorporate a backpack into a build because backpacks are so crucial to most of what I run. So you can take it, Mike. Okay, so Jake, go to, let's say, your chest piece and just look at it, and like open up and examine it. So what's your what rarity is it actually? Is it yellow?
Yes.
Okay. So what does it say under brand set? We're just gonna go from-
Brand set?
Yes.
Providence Dam Defense.
Okay. So when you have a brand, which all yellow gear that's called high end, they have brands. So it's like a 3-piece bonus. So the more Providence you have equipped, like if you have 2 Providence pieces equipped, you get 2 of the Providence bonuses. If you have 1, you get 1. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how brands
three, you
work.
get all 3.
Yeah, that's how brands work, and that's how sets work as well. But sets are 4 instead of 3, and they are a lot more powerful in terms of like the bonuses you get. So below that, what does your core attribute say?
Weapon damage plus 6%.
Okay. Oof. So the core attribute is really important when making a build because I've mentioned this to you a little bit, I think, before. You have 6 pieces of gear that you can equip, and each piece has a core attribute to it. The only place to increase weapon damage, total armor, and skill tier is through your core attribute. So you essentially have 6 cores to choose from as your budget to determine what your most important stats are going to be. So for example, if you're wanting to run a tanky character, you're going to have a lot of blue cores, but you're going to have to sacrifice either the effectiveness of your skills or your weapon damage. But if you want to be all about the guns, you're going to have high reds, probably not a lot of blues, so you'll not have a lot of health. So basically, one of the first things you figure out when making a build is how do I want to budget my cores? Because not enough blues, you die too easily. Not enough reds, you don't do enough damage. Not enough yellows, your skills are crap, essentially. So you can get those up to, because you got 6% on your weapon damage, but you can get up to 15%. And we're not even going to touch the recalibration station right now. That's for a whole other thing. So
Probably an off stream.
yeah. So below your core attribute, you've got other attributes. Those are minor attributes. That's just going to be stuff like your critical chance, your critical damage, headshot damage, skill damage, repair skill, just stuff like that. That's not total armor or skill tier or weapon damage. There are exceptions, but I'm not going to talk about that. And then below that, your chest piece, your backpack have talents. Only those pieces have talents, and the pool that they can get from is different. So chest piece talents are different from backpack talents.
Yeah, I don't have a talent on this chest piece, I don't think.
If it's yellow, it should have a talent. Scroll further.
Oh,
down.
I have to scroll. Okay,
Yeah.
I see it now.
What talent is it?
Perfect glass cannon. All damage you deal is amplified by 30%.
You're wearing the sacrifice, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what to do with that.
I mean, I have something else. I have counter force vest.
Do you feel like you're taking, do you feel like you're dying really easily?
No.
Okay. I'm going to throw us into challenging, so that may change. Go to social real quick. Hit escape and go to social, and then transfer me leadership. So you'll go to where our group is, and you'll just hover over me and hit give leadership.
You have been promoted to
Perfect.
group leader.
Okay. I'm going to change the global difficulty real quick. This will just help us with gear. Fog of War, no regen, special ammo. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so what what skills do you like? Do you actually want to run the deflector shield? It's not going to hurt my feelings if you don't run deflector shield. I just threw that together.
I don't know. I kind of like being a sniper.
Okay.
And just hitting things and them dying.
Okay. So the exact opposite of deflector shield.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's run with that.
Yeah.
So there are a couple things that we could do. First, we should probably get you a good marksman rifle.
Okay.
Then as a secondary, run a rifle.
Yeah. Rifles and marksman rifles are going to be your bread and butter, especially running sharpshooter, because you get a lot of bonuses with those weapons. Make sure that sharpshooter in the specialization menu at this guy over here. Oh, where are you? It's going to be overwhelming for a few minutes, but it'll start to make sense as you engage with the systems. You just gotta. It's like with Monster Hunter, you got to get through the complicated stuff and stop us if something doesn't make sense. Over here, where it says sharpshooter, make sure all of your points. It should say like 165 out of 165. Make sure you've spent everything.
Well, so I spent it on everything except for guns because you said don't spend it on guns yet.
So put 3 into rifles and then 3 into marksman rifles. Now that we know that that's the stuff you like, just fill them out completely. Just it should be in terms of the box of guns. It should be the 2 on the top.
Yeah, I've got those 2 fully upgraded.
Okay. Now what's your total spending? Like it says in the middle.
150 of 165.
Okay.
I have 15 points available.
What have you not filled out yet?
Still,
The guns that are in that main circle.
Oh, so you still have 3 that you can do?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns that I can.
Okay. You can
do.
pick one more gun type to up your damage with by 15%. So whatever gun you like other than those 2, go ahead.
I was thinking sidearm or pistol.
Sure, go for it. Okay. So now is
Okay,
it 165 out of 165?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. Let's run some control points to get some gear. Falling cranes to the east. Actually, let's do demolition site. That's a fun one. So we're gonna go where targeted loot is marksman rifles. So hopefully that'll find you a good gun. When you get gear, if it has a roll that has that orange backdrop to it, like the max roll thing, hang on to that. Do not get rid of it. You will need that for your recalibration station. But like I said, we're not going to touch that right now. It's a whole nother thing.
All right.
Come on, go.
All right.
Why can't I quit? What the hell is going on? Oh, duh. I'm switching to a heal build, so stand by and then we'll be good to go.
All right. I'm opening some cash.
We running Summit.
No, we're gonna do some control points first, because I figure this will give him some shade levels as well as season levels. And then we can maybe pivot to Summit. I figure we do like a control point or 2 first.
Yeah.
Just because the control points are fun anyway. So, Jeremy, what are you looking for?
just better
Okay.
stuff, essentially. Well, if Jake's gonna do sniping, I may change it up.
Okay.
I didn't mean to come in and steal your
No,
thunder.
you're good. You're good, man.
The nerve of this guy coming in and saying he's going to snipe when we got Jeremy that got a headshots in his.
The nerve.
The cojones on this guy.
Got a couple of different ones.
All right.
I'll pivot.
That's what this stream's all about.
All right.
It is the name of the stream.
I'm waiting for you guys to the south. I'll wait for everybody to get here and then we can move out. So Jake, there is a set. Do you like your signature weapon, the really big sniper rifle?
Haven't used it. Not a single time.
Oh, you should use it.
Yeah, you need to.
If
You need to pump those numbers up, kid.
Yeah, use that for this control point, and if you like that gun, there's a set. There's a very simple build idea that I actually made yesterday.
I only have like 5 shots with it, don't I?
You have like
You
8.
gain them,
Yeah, you gain them for getting headshots.
the orange beams of light
Yeah,
that you find like dropped around the world.
but this build that that you could run generates that ammo over time.
Okay.
And it makes it to where when you hit something with that gun, you increase your all your weapon damage. So basically, you're empowering yourself by using that gun.
Yeah, see, like right now I'm out of ammo with it.
Yeah, you'll have to pick some.
Yeah,
up
you
first.
run out of ammo very quickly.
Yeah.
You don't get it very often, but
Yeah, I think a good place to start you would be a tip of the spear build, because it's about as simple as you can get with builds.
yeah.
So we'll run Summit after we do this control point. All right, Jake, I am running heals, but I'm running a hive, so try to not venture too far away from me. We're going to move ahead
I'll
a little
be in
bit.
the back.
Okay, we're going to move ahead a little bit, but we're not going to engage the control point, so take your time, guys.
Puppy.
I need to work on this build a little bit. It's not quite where I want it.
Not quite.
So, fun fact about this game's version of DC, apparently it is created on a 1-to-1 scale.
Interesting.
I feel like a tour guide whenever I play this game with new people. Okay. Yeah, once we do this control point, I'm gonna recal some more skill tier on this build because it desperately needs it. Jake, hop up here. That's gonna be a good vantage point for these guys. I'll draw fire. Don't start it yet. All right, go ahead. Also, it can help being able to identify weak points on enemies, like the grenadiers. They're usually marked with as red, like a red pouch on their hip. If you shoot that, you can destroy their weak point, and it'll make like an explosion. So
There's also their heads.
there is, but when you have a group of people standing next to a grenadier, would you rather potentially kill 3 of them or just kill 1 of them and have them all scatter like ants? The correct answer is you want to kill all of them as quickly as possible.
Is that the correct answer?
That's the correct answer, yes.
Yeah, well, shoot, we can't use it, but I'll drop this.
What?
It's a marksman rifle.
You said he can't use it?
It's a 40.
He's 40.
Is he 40?
Yeah, you gotta be 40 to complete Warlords.
Well, here you go. It's not great or anything, but
It's not bad, especially for a first. Do you prefer, Jake, the bolt actions to where you have to bolt at every shot, or semi-auto where you fire as fast as you pull the trigger?
I don't really care.
Okay.
oh, suck on this, nerds.
Is that a named?
Yep.
Careful.
Did this not have a scope?
It should. But you can
Pretty sure it
customize
doesn't.
it to put a different scope on it. Also, you have access to the digital scope now.
How do I put a scope on it?
You'll go to modify weapon. I don't know what that is for controller.
Okay.
And you see all the different.
You can tell me PC codes. I
F.
can just as easily switch.
Hover over the weapon, hit F.
Oh, hey, we're about to run into trouble.
You actually created a crossfire. Black Tusk doesn't
Yep.
control here, so that works a little bit in our favor.
What were you telling me? Digital scope?
Yeah, the digital scope is the sharpshooter unique scope, and it has the highest headshot damage.
Help us out with this first, though.
Yeah, we're in trouble. Get your gun ready and then come over here. Mike, I'm watching your back. If you can take care of that guy, I've got them cornered in demolition site.
What guy?
Am I coming up where you are?
Yeah, this will be a good vantage point for you. If you can, shoot the guy on the Gatling gun. He's gonna keep us suppressed.
I'm dealing with fucking dogs over here, bro.
Bring him over here.
I'm down.
I've got him.
I got him.
Okay,
Right next
thank
to
you.
him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's right next to me.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Here, I'm gonna scoot over.
Stay down, stay down.
Grenade, watch out.
Gonna overcharge our skills.
Dude, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? Jay, I'm down right behind you.
You're good. I got you.
You see the guys with like the Wi-Fi symbol to the right? The red and blue flag. Yep, take them out. They are called controllers. That's their enemy type. They drop specifically for the hyenas. They drop RC cars that they drive over to us that explode.
All right, Jay, let's get over here and give them a hand.
They got a grenadier on the left. Jake, if you can pivot to shoot him. Back left, I'm going to push a little bit.
Hey, don't shoot that named. Let him poke his head up.
And actually leave the named because he's helping us. Because this is a hyena control point.
Okay.
He'll die eventually, but he'll be a distraction till then. I'm pushing up left if somebody wants to come with me.
I'm working with you.
I'm covering you.
Let me know if anything's coming up from the right.
Just Mike. I got a shield
Oh,
guy
Steven,
moving
you
towards you.
screwed me right there.
What?
I was tucking into that cover and you jumped into it and pushed me out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay in cover to keep Overwatch up.
Yeah, you're good. I got another marksman rifle for you. It deals a lot more punch.
Alright, this one's pretty good, so.
The one that I just got is like, I think double the damage.
As soon as it says enemy leader is here or whatever,
Yeah.
you both need to push up here because they're going to start attacking once we take this spot, Jake, and you don't want to be over there because they will hit you from behind.
So move up.
Yeah, move up from the left where Mike and I went. Yep,
Okay.
that's the leader.
Where are they coming from?
Above us where we came in, left.
They're jumping down.
Nice.
Yeah. Enjoy that hive, buddy.
Alright, get to defensive positions because they're about to attack. There's a minigun up here if anybody wants it.
I'll jump on it.
Okay.
I don't do too much weapon damage, so.
You're good. I got a turret with you. They're probably going to come from... They're going to charge from kind of where we came, Jake, so just keep an eye on those entrances. I'll watch the flanks.
Where's this minigun?
It's
Right
next
next to me.
Next to me and Jeremy. Oh, AI took it.
It's all good. Hi.
If you see somebody with a grenade symbol, Jake, or the cross symbol, go for them first. Cross symbol's a medic. That means they're going to try to revive people.
Okay.
We got one on the left. He's trying to revive. We got him. Thank you, Mike.
Yep. That's what I'm here for.
Grenadiers are annoying. They can just keep lobbing grenades. They'll force you out of cover, deal a lot of damage. It's just a pain. Alright, last wave's coming up from the front.
I'm dropping down.
Okay. 2 chargers.
Hive out.
Watch your left, Mike. Grenadier.
Yep, I see him.
Whoever's got the Gatling gun is doing work.
It's an NPC, believe it or not. I hope we get rogues after this fight. That'd be great.
Got his backpack.
Did you see how I tore his backpack up?
All right, that's control point.
Yes.
I have a lot of marksman rifles.
Yep.
So
Before we move on, grab all the loot, and then every time you do a control point, you get a supply room with more loot. So let's take that.
back this way.
Oh, I got 2 named item caches. This could be it, boys.
Uh-oh.
This could finally be it. I could finally get my freaking gun. Why is my game stuttering so bad?
I don't, dude. It was bad earlier trying to watch the stream.
When we were on extraction, or
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what the freaking deal is. I haven't played that game in a while, but it was always okay. Like it never had any issue.
So you said something about a supply room?
Yeah, you're walking into it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep. Make sure you get all the little bags for crafting stuff, and then big bag for. Well, found your gun.
Me?
Oh yeah,
What is it?
it was a God rolled Model 700 with Ranger. And when I say God rolled, I mean max roll for literally everything, and it's got magazine size on it. Ranger's a good talent, so you can just roll with this thing. And Model 700, I believe, unless if they've changed this, is the highest single shot damage type of marksman rifle in the game.
Dang.
Yeah, but come look at these other guns that they dropped for you.
I dropped a bunch right here.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
I took 2 of them, but they were garbage. I need the roll off of them. That's all.
No, that's all
For
good.
the-
All
for the
good.
recal
For
station,
real.
that's all.
My God. Hey, guess what, Mike? I got you another freaking named AA-12. It's a different one.
Hey.
Shut up.
Okay, rude.
All right, so what was the Model 700? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Ooh, it's
50%.
pretty. All right, so y'all were saying I should run a rifle as my second?
Yes, because as the sharpshooter specialization, you get a bonus to your headshots for rifles and marksman rifles, and you regenerate ammo for both of them.
So I should not run 2 marksman rifles.
Correct, because you share an ammo pool.
Gotcha.
I would suggest for a rifle you get something like the M1 carbine. Is it the M1 carbine? Is that what it's called?
1A.
M1A. Yeah, the M1A or a M1A carbine or
The
a
SOCOM.
SOCOM.
Hold on,
Suck
wait.
on 1A.
I actually just got a M1A. Drop it.
It's probably one of the best rifles in the game.
Yeah. All right. Once we are done here, I'll take us into Summit, and we can roll in there for a little bit, and I'll show you how to target loot.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's
Damn, it's got sadist on it too.
oh, that's good. That's one of the best.
SOCOM, right?
Yeah, that's possibly the best rifle in the game.
Don't say it ever did nothing for you.
Best rifle model.
Marksman rifle.
So wait, hold on.
Okay.
So it just said that I got a named item cache, but I can't get it for whatever reason.
May have been sent to your cache.
Is it on the bottom tier?
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
That's the paid track.
Oh, whack.
Yep. Got to make that money somehow, I guess. Okay.
Like 50 bucks or something stupid. It's only $20. That's not bad.
It should be like, is it 20?
Yeah. It's for the year one bundle.
It's 10.
For the year one bundle?
No, for the season
Right.
track, because you just go to price of power season pass. It should be 1,000
Yeah. Okay.
credits. Yeah. Yeah. Each season should be 1,000 credits.
Okay. And then, do I get all the stuff on the bottom at that point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you've gotten up to. Yes.
Okay. Where are we going, ladies?
I'm gonna take us into Summit.
Ooh.
Give me just a second though.
If you're good, I'm going through my gear too. As far as like, well, I guess really this goes for anything, but if it's not yellow, I really shouldn't worry about keeping it, right?
And we'll check to see the traits or the attributes on it, because I mean there is occasional god roll on purple and stuff.
Okay.
I would say get rid of it just because God rolls on stuff less than high end isn't equal to a God roll
not
on high
full.
end. Yeah, it might be like 13% instead of 15%.
Hmm.
Actually, yeah, that'll work. I'm almost proficient with capacitor.
Almost.
Almost.
You said the M700, right?
What about it?
I just found a purple one. I know it's not super great, but if you wanted to try it out,
I gave him a model 700, but is yours
okay.
M7? Is
I already ran away from it.
okay. There's the skills. Guys, I just increased the damage of my turret by 1% because of expertise. Crazy. I'm not getting good core stat rolls.
I'm down.
Oh. I'm sorry, I was at the White House.
Okay, I just gave up.
Are you guys ready to go to Summit?
I think so.
Okay. Jeremy?
Wait just a second.
Okay. I'm gonna get some water. Be right back.
Yep.
Get you some water.
Jeremy, I don't know if Steven told you. He said he's going to come hang out while you're at work.
Well, I'm what?
While you're at work Saturday?
Oh, he's gonna go over to your house.
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Appreciate you.
Do what now?
Said appreciate you.
Yeah, dude.
All right, we good?
We
I don't know,
good.
Are we?
All right, to summit.
I wasn't, but that's fine.
Oh, crap.
It's alright.
What were you doing?
Go ahead. I'm doing a recap library shit.
Okay. There is a table at summit.
I know.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Just wanted to go through it. That's fine.
Sorry. I'm the worst.
Don't be sorry, be better.
I can't be any better. It's the best I can be.
In the Army Reserve.
Busting out the Boogaloo shirt.
I still haven't gotten it.
Yeah, I'm mad I haven't got it either.
It's real money.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Help
Said
you
it's
clear
real
your
money?
schedule.
Yeah. You can't get it with textiles.
That sucks.
Yeah. Don't worry about
How
it
did you
saying.
get it, Mike?
Huh?
How the fuck did you get it?
I spent real money. Because I believe in the Boogaloo Boys, even if nobody else does.
Don't worry about it saying that you have no ammo. I'm fixing the directives.
Oh, man.
You guys want to do heroic or challenging?
Oof.
Whichever's harder.
Okay.
You say that now.
Legendary it is.
Fuck. Okay.
No, we're doing.
Don't
we're
do
doing,
like. Yeah, I was like.
We're doing heroic. Legendary. They made a new enemy type just for legendary,
Mike, that shit was $5.
and they are the worst.
I was gonna buy it, but no.
Oh, okay.
Spend $5 on that.
It's
I gotta
fine.
kill
I'll be
him,
a.
man.
I'll be a solo. I'll be a solo boot boy.
Don't do that to me, dog.
What am I? Why? I'm like in a weird season menu.
Hit
Okay.
escape.
Jesus. I
And
thought
enter,
that's
then
what I thought
escape,
that's what
then
we were
enter.
doing.
No, mine just did the same thing a second ago.
I thought it was like where we were waiting to load in.
So this mode is called Summit. We are in a skyscraper, and we have to go from floor 1 to 100, and it's randomized, and there's different objectives and challenges.
And if we get to the 100th floor, we can fight the main boss to get back to reality.
We can fight 4
Striker drone detected.
agents.
Hostile
Hunters.
striker drone detected.
Hunters, yeah. Well, they're
Yeah. They're, yeah,
fucking agents. Whatever.
yeah. I wish we were as powerful as hunters.
Disconnected.
We lost Mike.
Assault drones detected.
Mike, are you still there?
Damn, you must have crashed this whole shit.
Okay, so I'll wait till after we finish this fight. Make sure you restock at the ammo restock. Did not realize this was a hack. Crap. Got you.
Jeremy's almost down too.
Yep. Come on, throw it.
Back up.
Jeez.
I'm coming back around. Oh, you're staying in there.
I'm trying to get a foothold. Hit the computer when you get up.
Yeah. Mike said his internet went out.
Dang.
I'm pushing this. You stay there, Jeremy. I'm pushing the other one.
I can't.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just give up.
Agent down.
And then we'll start over and hopefully it'll give us a different objective. And this way I can actually tell Jake how to target loot. I meant to do that. Let him kill you. They're not even trying to kill him.
Agent down.
They were really focused on my turret. Okay. So, you're going to go to your map. So, we got rogues. Hell yeah. Okay. So go to your map, Jake. Press H for select targeted loot. You should see towards the bottom left, it looks like an arrowhead. It's above like a wolf that says UG. It's green. Tip of the spear.
Green looks like a wolf.
It's above a wolf symbol that says UG.
Tip of the spear.
Yep. Select that as your targeted loot. Make sure it's got a checkpoint on it. Check mark on it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So, you've never fought rogues before. They have... Hold on. They have skills just like us, but they are way more bullcrap than we are. They have buku armor, hard to kill, and we're probably just gonna bottleneck them to where they come to us, probably.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put my turret up where I had it when we were fighting those drones.
I'll throw mine up there too.
Okay. You good, Jeremy?
Yeah, hold on just a
Yeah,
second.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna grab that ammo real quick though. Do not walk into that room.
Setting up a
Also,
sniper rifle.
Jake, remember to try out your TAC 50 sniper rifle. Don't throw the turret out yet. It may shoot something that it doesn't need to.
Yeah, I'm just holding it. I want to be able to put it up where we had it.
All right, let's go, boys.
All right. I'll put mine on the left.
Well, I'll move mine off the left then.
Go ahead and drop it. I'll start this thing. You guys take cover where you want to. Left side. They've got a healer. There's one right in front of me. I think that's their healer. Pulling back. Love that. I love that. I freaking love that. That's rogue agents. They have infinite skills. They can use whatever they want, whenever they want. But they drop named gear, so we like it when they show up, when we actually can kill them. Do I need to drop this down to challenging, you think, or should we keep going heroic?
I'd probably say challenging, to be honest. Okay. None of us are really min-maxed.
Yep.
An agent has left.
Let me return us to lobby.
Return to the lobby.
Okay. Whenever it gives you rogues, it always gives you the number of your party plus 1. So I don't know if it gave us 4 or 5. Hey, Logan.
It was 5.
What up, Logan?
Excited for tomorrow? Jake is so excited to come hang out with us.
So excited.
All right, Jake, come onto the elevator.
I just heard the elevator music.
Yep. He wants to be Steven's plus 1 and wants Jake to make all the videos.
I'm going to make at least 2 videos this weekend.
And to answer your question about do I want the photos edited, I'm not sure.
I just threw that in to the invoice because I didn't. That's usually something I would do. But if you don't care, I'll just send you the JPEGs and that'll be good enough.
Are we being charged for
I mean, it's all. I mean, it's the same price we talked about, but I itemize it and whatnot.
All right, Jeremy, waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm getting my challenges.
Oh yeah.
Hit your map or not map. I'm sorry. It's
It's
no,
map.
it is map.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you go to challenges.
Sure, why not? Okay, ready?
Server terminal detected.
All right, we got to hack 3 terminals. Jake, come to this one and hack it and stay in that circle. I'm going to push forward. %, Jeremy. Throwing a hive out, back up. Oh, I can't reach you.
Damn it. I was trying to.
Oh! Jake, you can move from that spot. Your terminal's done.
Yeah, I've already left it. I'm at your terminal shooting these guys from behind.
When we're fighting cleaners, if you hit the fuel tanks on their back,
They explode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Steven likes to act like he's never taught me this game before.
I'm just surprised that you've retained anything.
I retain everything you say to me.
I think that's worse.
I'm down.
Stay put. Okay, we're clear.
Clear.
If you see a random item on the ground that's yellow, pick it up and let us know you found it, because that's the key to the supply room at the third floor.
Okay. A yellow item?
Yes. It'll be a different kind, like it'll look kind of like a high-end loot drop, but it'll be kind of different.
Okay.
Nearby hostage situation. Detected.
Hostage.
Protect the hostage.
I almost got in the way of that grenade. And I'm sure you've probably picked up on this, but if you see a bright white light, that means a sniper is looking at you.
Yeah.
So either shoot them or get down.
So dark in this game.
Hey, Jake, let me know how
Hey.
quick your sticky grenade recharges. I'm about to overcharge you. So go ahead and use your sticky grenade and then see how quick it recharges. Now.
It's got 30 seconds.
Interesting.
but you kind of timed that weird. I shot it right after you said.
Well, you
now.
you should be overcharged for like 15 seconds, so it should have. They may have nerfed that because it used to be where you could get it down like 9 seconds. By the way, the colors, the flag colors,
Yeah.
if they've got red, they take more damage. If they've got blue, they deal less damage. If they've got white, you heal every time you shoot them. If they have all of them, then they're going to explode once you kill them. So
Okay.
that's what my set is. In case you were wondering what that is. Sure. Alright, gotta climb. Up here.
Clearing the floor. Lee Allison has been laughing all week about how Matt was so excited to show me the kid's room that had the tree in it.
Yeah.
She's just been like, did he not know that like you went there and that you were in the children's ministry? And
I had forgotten.
You
to
did
include-
multiple videos?
I did tell him you grew up in the church, but I forgot to tell him that you were the kid's intern.
It's pretty funny.
He probably still would have done it though, because that really affected him last week. That's all he could talk about.
He just discovered that
Yeah,
room.
Yeah. He was a bit inconsolable when I told him about the coffin.
The coffin,
Yeah.
like the
The coffin that we have in the sanctuary.
Jane. Oh yeah.
My game's frozen.
Not you too, Jeremy.
He be hard just really wants to screw us tonight.
What else is new?
System reactivated.
Expertise level up. Yay! Am I targeting? Yeah, okay, good.
An agent has gone offline.
Jake, if you stay within the green, that my heals will reach you.
Yep.
I got a drone controller in the back left. Oh no, it's a medic. Never mind.
System retired.
Come on, come on. Hello, Crow.
System back online.
What up, Crow? Draugr?
Oh, they got a mini tank to the left. Okay, we're good.
Mini tank to the left. All right. Oh, my season level went up.
Good.
Did we lose Jeremy?
I'm still here, just restarting.
Oh, I gotcha.
Up here.
And I'm back.
I thought I heard it say about mid fight that it was like an agent has disconnected.
Yeah, that was him dropping.
I thought it was just a really delayed, letting me know that Mike had left.
No. It does
It
wait a
did
little
do that
while,
when he
though.
left, but
Yeah. It waits a little while to give you a grace period, a few minutes, so in case, like,
you DC and then immediately reconnect.
yeah.
Yeah.
I play
Lag
Division
on
1,
it.
but I'm going to buy Division 2 tomorrow. That's cool. It's the loot game is a lot better in 2, but there's less variety in activities. Like there's more generally, like there's more missions, there's more gear, there's just more of everything except in variety. Also, holy crap, what are they hitting us with? Hold on.
One of those weird pulse things.
Yep.
I can respawn in 20 if you want to get away from me.
I'm safe now. The problem before was my hive wasn't up because I was disrupted. I'm gonna overcharge. Oh, wait. Now I'm overcharging. Done. But Division 2, it's a good game. I have not put as much time into any game as I have Division 2, if that tells you anything. But it's frustrating with how they've handled the post-launch stuff. It's kind of been in a state of disarray ever since the game launched. But the game itself, like the core gameplay, the actual experience of playing the game is fantastic.
Disrupt.
Nice. Oh, shoot. This is something called Summit, Crow. It's an in-game activity where it's in the Warlords of New York expansion, but you go to a skyscraper in New York and you climb it, getting a checkpoint every 3 floors. Think Underground from Division 1 if you played that expansion. It's like this game's version of Underground.
But it's overground.
Yeah, it's the exact opposite in concept, but very similar in
Execution.
execution.
Rogue striker drone detected.
All right, slow down.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Okay, good, we're here. Yeah, this is... You can also select your targeted loot here, which is really nice. There's a restock here. It's the best way to farm gear in this game. Also, Jake, have you picked up any targeted pieces yet?
Probably.
The green items? Like sets?
Let me look. I've kind of just been moving.
I haven't gotten really any drops.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I don't know what's going on.
How would I know it's a targeted piece?
Well, it'll be tip of the spear.
I see. Okay, yes, I've gotten one green.
Okay, yeah, that's tip of the spear. If it's a set, it's green. Or if it's green, it's a set.
Okay. Cool.
So once you equip 4 of that set, you'll get the set bonus, which makes it to where every 60 seconds you generate signature weapon ammo. It just goes straight into your gun. But also, whenever you hit something with your signature weapon for 60 seconds, you get a like 25% damage buff for all your weapons. I've got a foothold over here if you can get him.
I got him.
Oh my god. Those drones that do the loud beeping, worst thing in the game. And you will see a lot of them.
Because they beep or?
Because they explode and they spam them. In Legendary, which is the hardest difficulty in the game, they have enemies that can spawn like 4 of those at a time and they go at triple speed.
Great.
It's stupid. Alright. Same as Division 1 when you equipped a gear set. Yeah, yeah. But in this game, in Division 1, they had classified sets, which was 6-piece bonus. But in this game, it's just the 4-piece bonus. But you have brands, like right here, each high-end piece has a brand, so you get mini set bonuses. And they're kind of like with Destiny, you can only equip 1 exotic in each slot, so 1 exotic weapon, 1 exotic gear piece. They did a lot of changes to make this feel like they were trying to make it Destiny, and I think that was a lot of the problem. Some of the changes are good, like the exotics being 1 weapon, 1 armor piece. I think that allowed them to make exotics a lot more powerful. Because the exotics in Div 1 were... They weren't super powerful, they were just very specific. Like the Pharaoh's holster or gas mask, you remember that, Jeremy? Where it's like you can shoot while on fire. Like exotics aren't like that in this game. They're very useful. They're build defining. I'm gonna throw my turret. What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? My game just freaked out.
Had to happen eventually.
There we go. Okay, I got my turret up. Stay up here for now. They've got 2 controllers on the field. Oh, they've got bombardier drones. That's wonderful. Oh, he's coming up here. He's got riot foam. Nice.
Now he's got diet foam.
Hey, I got a targeted loot piece. That's amazing.
Me too. Jake, watch out.
Watch your right, watch your right. Yep.
Yeah, I saw them. I just was reloading.
Let me heal you. Oop. Have we seen any of those RC cars yet?
No.
Maybe they were sending out the bombardiers.
Yeah, that's what my guess is.
What do you think of the Model 700, Jake?
I like it.
Good.
And the other rifle that Mike gave me.
The SOCOM?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Have you tried the signature weapon yet?
No. Things like that where it's like you have 4 shots, and to me, like I always get stressed out because it's like, oh, I better save that for the big thing when I really need it, and then it's like, okay, well, I'm never so scared that I need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why I had you target tip the spear, because you generate that ammo.
Yeah.
But I just want to make sure that you don't absolutely hate the gun before you chase too much of that set, because if you don't like the gun, then there's not much point in using the set.
I mean, is it gonna hurt when I hit them with it?
Oh yeah.
Then I'll like it.
It, I think it over-penetrates, so you can hit multiple enemies at once. And my sort of kind of sniper build that I made, the TAC 50 was hitting for 3 to 5 times as much as my main gun was. So it's very powerful. But I just don't want to lead you astray.
How dare you?
If I advise you to go after something, that's just because I'm trying to help you do what you want to do. If that's not what you want to do, then just tell me. I tend to be overly involved when I play this game with people, just because I enjoy building.
I have been very excited that I've hit people in the head and they've died instantly. So that's what I want to do.
That's good.
When that happens, I get real giddy inside.
Yep. I usually play crowd control skill builds mostly, or like a hybrid build. Okay, so Crow. Can I call you Crow?
Can I call you Crow?
So, also, I think we missed the key, so we need to backtrack a little bit. I'm going to check the chest. Since you're getting into Division 2, I'm going to give you a build idea that, to my knowledge, no one else runs. Write this down. There is a set called Rigor. It is not a good set. It's meant for people that use turrets, so people that have skills that are out for a long time. But if you have the backpack while running the set, you get this talent that makes it to where whenever you destroy your skills, so like when you recall them, you get them back instantly, regardless of how long they were out. So it's basically an instant refresh cooldown on certain skills. If you like running crowd control, but you don't want to have to invest in skills too much, like if you like being a hybrid but want to do crowd control while being able to kill people, so like high damage with your guns, run a Rigor set, but don't run it as skill tier. Recalibrate it to be either your weapon damage or your armor. Just make sure you run that backpack and use these 2 skills: Incinerator Turret and Shock Trap. Because the way Incinerator Turret is in this game, it is directional, and it when it's shooting fire, that's what drains its duration. So it has a long cooldown and can kind of go quickly. But if you destroy it when it's low on fuel before it can go on cooldown naturally, you'll get it back instantly. So using that and Shock Trap, using the same idea with Shock Trap where you destroy it yourself before it can run out, you have infinite access to 2 of the best crowd control skills in the game. To my knowledge, no one runs that, and it's the only thing that's useful out of Rigor that I've seen. But that one thing for the backpack to be able to do that is excellent. Like it's really good. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find that key.
Excellent. Yeah, we're just looking for like a golden Is it just going to be sitting out there, or do we have to
It's
open
just
it?
going to be sitting somewhere.
Probably around a corner. Shit. Hide behind something.
Yep. I thought we were pretty thorough.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Awesome.
Pretty thorough.
Yeah, Crow. If you want build ideas and just general help with understanding this game's loot systems, you came to the best channel on the site, because that's the thing I love about this game is the build crafting. It's, in my opinion, in terms of looter shooters, this game has the best build crafting systems.
Found it.
Sweet. Coming back. Where was it?
In a room around a corner.
Great. But a lot of people, like, if you look up best build to run in Division 2, like, people are going to be boring. To me, that practice in and of itself is boring, because you don't get to put in the legwork of figuring out what playstyles you like and crafting what you want to run by yourself. But, like, if you were to look up just the idea of, like, what to run in Division, people are going to tell you, like, run the M1A carbine, specifically Baker's Dozen, run turret and drone, and just sit back and laugh. But that's, where's the fun in that? People... you caught my reference.
Yep.
But people don't get creative in terms of the meta with this game, and it's sad.
Don't open it yet, Jake.
Yep, I'm almost there, but don't open it yet.
Some of these like pickups have proximity, so if we open the box now, you
Yeah.
might be able to. So.
Gotcha.
Thank you for catching that. But yeah, I know I just told you a build, Crow, but that I just want to make sure that, like, that specific trick of using rigor instead as a crowd control. Yeah, go ahead. I just think that's a really cool thing to use as a concept. Feel free to do whatever you want with it, but I would encourage you, just embrace the gear system, be creative, have fun with it, and don't just follow the meta, because the meta's going to change. Something about this game that the people that play Division and the people that make Division are kind of the worst. Because your typical Division player just wants the easy button of, like, what build do I run to just be an obnoxious prick in the dark zone, that kind of stuff. And the people that make the Division don't really pay attention to how meta affects anything, and they don't give a lot of thought to the way certain gear works. So if you run meta, you're probably going to get hit with the Nerf hammer very frequently, because they do like to ride the meta a bit.
Steven.
Yep.
You said once I have 4 pieces,
Yeah.
I should be generating.
We have to equip them.
Yeah, I mean, I've got them equipped. I've
So-
got four tip of the spear pieces equipped.
What pieces do you have?
I have the chest piece, the holster, the knee pads, and the gloves.
Okay. Yeah, you should be. You just switch to your TAC 50. You should have a lot of ammo for it. Every 60 seconds, you'll get another shot. If you get the backpack, you'll get 2 shots every 60 seconds. So I would recommend.
Yes, I mean, as soon as I get a
Yeah.
piece, I'm gonna start running it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Got an Aces build.
Already?
Yep.
Nice. All right. Be careful with this EMP jammer. It whenever it does that blast, it hurts people in proximity. We have to approach it. And stay in the radius until it becomes damageable. Shoot. I freaking hate the EMP jammers, especially these. They're the worst. Shoot. Can you get him?
Yeah.
I got a set drop. Alright, if you can, watch my back. I'm gonna make a move for the jammer. Oh, gosh.
I don't know what's hitting me.
The sniper in the back left.
Got the jammer.
EMP jammer destroyed.
Steven, there's a guy coming up on your right side. Well, he's behind the wall.
Oh, crap.
Serious trauma.
Holy crap! The freaking fire!
Agent down.
It's the mini tank. Get me up, Jake. We need to do something about that mini tank.
Where is it?
It's got the blue flag on it.
Back left.
Back left. The controller is almost out of armor. If we can kill him, that'll help us. Good.
Like that?
Yep. Oh, future initiative. Nice. That's a set or a build that I need to get back as my future initiative set. I think I just need the chest piece and then I'll have enough pieces.
Bum bum bum.
I'm gonna hit the medic with a EMP grenade. Hit him if you can. That wasn't an EMP grenade. That was just a straight up impact grenade. What happened?
Steven, do you have a perfect repair skill on your gloves?
Oh, Asher's crying.
I don't know.
Well, I guess the real question is, do you use repair skill on your gloves?
Yes, not on this build because I run BTSU.
Right, I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yep. But I'll take it if, let me check the roll I've got after this fight. Stand by, I'm about to drop a hive. I'm waiting for that dog to move out the cover.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Got a dog coming up on you.
Hell of a way to come back.
Left side.
Yep. I'm overcharging. Oh, shoot. Now I'm overcharging. Too bad I'm friggin' disrupted. There we go.
Yeah, Steven, this special gun is amazing.
Good. What I typically will do is, because I usually use it with the crossbow. But what I typically do is I will, I'll kind of use the crossbow freely until I get down to one shot, maybe two. That way I know I have enough to activate the buff again. Because you should see underneath your health bar a green buff that's gradually going away. That buff means that your total weapon damage is being increased by, since you have the chest piece, I think 40%. So when you have that buff, your regular gun is going to be, I think it actually applies to the TAC 50 as well, but you're going to be hitting really hard. Also, I'm out of ammo for capacitor, so I'm down to my pistol.
They have a healer.
Okay. They also got that drone controller still. Thank you, Jake.
I don't mind hitting them when I can see them.
Nice.
All right, now Steven, what were you saying about a green cooldown?
So when you hit somebody with the TAC 50, that's the name of your signature weapon, underneath your health, like underneath all of your stuff, you should have these little boxes. There should be one that shows up that's green, that's colored green. That's your tip of the spear buff. So whenever you hit somebody, it doesn't even have to be a kill, you just have to hit them with your signature weapon for 60 seconds. All of your weapons deal 40% increased total damage. So
hit them with my special, then switch until that goes away.
That's one way to do it. You can continue to use your special, but don't burn through all of your special ammo, because since the ammo generation is every 60 seconds, and the buff is for 60 seconds, it's got constant uptime. So I would say, like, if you got full ammo, I would say fire a few shots if you've got good sights on them, but just make sure you've always got that buff active. Because that buff should apply to your TAC 50 as well, so that's going to amplify it even more.
Gotcha.
Restock up here. Yeah, when we start this next one, you take the opening shot so you can see what I'm talking about. So whenever you're ready. You see it?
Yeah, a bunch of boxes, right?
There should be a green one.
Yeah.
Is the one you're looking for. So as the green starts to go away, that's your time.
Yeah.
Is my hive not hitting you?
Guess not.
Clear. I've got a boss wave coming up at 60. And there should be another cache, so look out for that. Or cache key, I mean.
Look out for that key. 'Cause we're gonna need it. And if we don't have it, Steven's gonna make us look for it.
I'm gonna go grab some water really quick.
Yep.
If you guys want to go ahead and run ahead.
Go grab that water.
I'll investigate.
Grab that water.
So are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
You can tell me if you're not.
No, I like this better than Extraction.
Really?
Yeah. As soon as we started Extraction, you said something about Division, and I thought, damn it, I should have thought to suggest that.
That's really surprising to me, because I thought you actually really liked Extraction.
I mean, I like Extraction fine.
Okay. Whenever
What
playing
I
Extraction,
get annoyed about Extraction is I find a character with
Yeah.
a build that I like, and then I use them for one mission, and then have to wait 3 or 4 missions before I can use them again.
Yep.
It's like, okay, great, thanks for nothing.
This is probably going to be an ambush. Let's find out.
Server terminal detected.
I'm just going to one. I'm
Yep.
going to the one within your circle.
Yep.
Oh, they're above us. Fuck.
Yep. Alright, we need one more. Pushing.
Behind you.
Alright, we got it. Just gotta kill them all now. Clear.
Nice.
Have you tried the striker drone and the turret? And you preferred you like the turret?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking about switching to the sniper turret though.
Give it a shot. It's fun because it's basically you have to tell it when to shoot, but it's nice if like you shoot somebody and they're close to death, you just hit the button and the turret will shoot them, and you also can shoot with it while you're in cover.
Right.
Give it a shot, see if you like it. Also, if you find yourself getting hit by pulling aggro a lot, decoy is nice. I still think you'd like Chem Launcher. Firefly is good. It just has a really long cooldown and it doesn't work all the time.
But it's really good.
Well, it's good in open areas, but its pathing is so stupid that there are times when I've thrown out a Firefly and it will fly directly into the wall and explode.
Nice.
But like in open areas, it's good. Like especially the blinder. There's the key. Make sure when you place your sniper turret that you've got very good line of sight and it's got height, because it has to have line of sight to shoot things. Try to be sure that it's got a line. If the color is orange, then it's got a shot. If it's red, it does not have a shot.
Right.
Rogue defender
Flem. Flem is the name of the lieutenant.
Nice. Related to Ernest Flemingway.
I think it's pronounced.
Ingwe.
Ingwe.
Oh, you prick.
He's about to pop out of cover. He did.
There's an overcharge for you. Car. You missed it, Jeremy. Jake said he likes this better than Extraction.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Nice.
Well, don't worry, Jake. Now that you've said that, we're never playing Extraction again.
Hot dog.
Unless if they drop some banging content. I don't see that happening, though.
Alright. Don't like the sniper turret.
I figured you wouldn't. It's kind of janky and not for everybody, but the concept's there. It's a neat idea. Are you keeping up with your turret to where, like, when you move, are you picking it back up and moving it with you?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say just keep with the turret. If you end up having an issue with people hiding in cover, there are some really good skills for that. But if you're not having a problem with that, turret's fine. The loot room's over here. Finally got a max roll on armor for knee pads.
My watch be leveling. I got the backpack too.
Good. Make sure. So
I've already equipped it.
good. You only need 4 pieces of a set, and you shouldn't go have more than 4 pieces equipped on a set, because set pieces individually are worse than high-end pieces because they only have 1 minor attribute. Go to the right, Jake. You got loot room. So make sure you only have 4 set pieces equipped, because it's diminishing returns past 4.
Okay.
But I would say chest piece and backpack are a very good idea for tip of the spear, because the way it works with, because chest piece and backpack are the only pieces with talents, but in the event of sets, it is a talent that enhances what your set does. So with the backpack for tip of the spear, instead of one ammo generated per 60 seconds, you get 2, so it just doubles your ammo regen.
So what are you saying that it doesn't have as many of?
Minor attributes, so like skill damage, critical chance, headshot, all that stuff. It has 1 less of that than, because high ends have 2, sets have 1. So the way to typically do it is 1 exotic gear piece, 1 high-end gear piece, 4 set pieces, and that's if you run a set. You don't have to run a set, but sets are a nice way to guide your play style, or to have just a powerful trick up your sleeve that you otherwise would not have.
Yeah.
My main build that I'm going to run, and when I can finally get freaking Kingbreaker, which is the gun I've been looking for since I picked this game up on PC, it doesn't even run a set. It's all high ends, but it's a very weird concept. It's basically high damage with heals.
Nice. The harm assist.
That one's not quite the well. Yeah, more harm, less assist. This build I'm running is actually the harm assist, or what I've come to.
The origin of the harm assist.
What I've come to refer as the harm assist. The origin of the harm assist is Division 1 and the Reclaimers set with the support station. That broke the game. Because it's kind of like with the Hive that I have, where I can throw it down and there's like an AoE heal. It did that, but because of the Reclaimer set, you didn't use ammo when you were in my support station. You couldn't be affected by status effects. If you went down, you got revived automatically. It was just broken. It was fantastic. Wait for Jeremy. I think he's doing something.
This is a long series of missions.
It's continuous till floor 100. We can.
Till we quit.
Yeah, we get a checkpoint every 3 floors. But the whole idea is that you go from floor 1 to 100 with increasing difficulty. Every 10 floors you get a boss. Every 3 floors you get a checkpoint. And being able to choose your targeted loot. In fact, you could change your targeted loot if you want to now that you've got full tip of the spear. This is going to be the boss floor, so don't get too aggressive. Play it safe. Whenever you guys are ready. Right side, right side. The Petty is our boss. Got 4 flamethrowers to the left. I'm running True Patriot, Jeremy. And with True Patriot, since it gets increased magazine size, it's funny with the rocket launcher, because it very clearly only has 6 spots for rockets, but I have 7. So I get an extra rocket from God knows where. Overcharging skills. Left, 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 we're not done. I'm out of ammo again. Hang on, Jeremy. He'll come to you.
Nice. I wouldn't say nice to you. I was saying this. Fucking died. Bitch. The fuck?
Overcharging.
Why can't?
Nicely done. I'm never gonna get this damn gun. And the sad part is, I found one, but it was in Jake's world, so the roll was 20%
Terrible.
optimal.
It's terrible.
I was so mad.
He gasped
I did.
audibly. So, Steven, is there a way to improve your turret?
Skill tier. Or skill damage is a minor attribute.
There's also mods you can use.
Yeah. So remember the budget system I was telling you about with skills. They have what's called skill tier. If you look at it, it'll show you, like, go all the way to like selecting the turret. You should see the different tiers. That is the main way to improve skills. With the turret, though, thankfully, it doesn't. The only things that it gets from skill tier are health and damage, and you can get that from other places, so you can technically bypass skill tier with the turret. But you're going to have to do that through minor attributes, which means you won't be able to improve your headshot damage in that space as much. But
Steven,
what?
I got something for you.
You have me in I'm greatly anticipating. Did you drop it? Because I'm. Thank you.
Not great, not bad.
What?
It's not great, but it's not bad.
I got my hopes up. That's my fault.
Oh, did you want those gloves with repair skill?
Yes, please. Let me. Oh yeah, yeah, I need that. Thank you. You guys good to keep going, or do you want to stop there?
Probably a good stopping point, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'll hop in the elevator just so we can confirm the checkpoint. If it says rogue agents, we have to fight the rogue agents, though.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Dang. They're the only way to guarantee getting named item drops, and King Breaker's a named item, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
how we did the checkpoints earlier.
What?
So that's why we did the checkpoints earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for tonight and for the weekend, unfortunately. So be sure to stick around. We'll be back probably Monday. If not for a podcast, we'll do a stream. But yeah, expect lots of wild stories from this weekend. And we'll be in touch. See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Hey.
I don't know what we're going to be in touch about, but we'll be in